Hi everyone. Good evening, good afternoon. How you doing? Hi Kimmy. Let me know where you guys are joining from. I'm here joining from rainy Seattle. Hi Karen. Hi Claudia. How are you all feeling with the full moon tomorrow? How are your energies? Hi Jamie from Mexico, New Mexico. UK. Wow, that's lovely, Nina. I think it's late evening, night, isn't it? Cannot sleep. Very interesting energy is happening. Yeah, there is a lot of movement in energies, which I'll leave it for tomorrow topic, as we have the full moon and the healing meditation tomorrow. I think 10:30. Seriously, a lot of energy. Chakras need balancing. Yes, perfect time for today. Like, yeah. Today we'll be connecting with the angels and receiving the guidance, which also means we'll be clearing up the energies, which is what we need, right? So much. And I think more of a group work, group collaborations are coming in as well in place. So, which is fantastic. Like we amplify our energies together as part of this process. Hmm. Looking forward to the full moon. Yay. But actually, like, in on a bigger scale, if we look at it, like, every of these challenging times with the moon cycles have really made us upgrade ourselves, right? Even though in that moment it's super, super hard to trust or believe in good things will come in, or the challenging times will pass by as well. But somewhere we see a different approach to these challenges or solutions to appear, right? That's the interesting part. So my name is Sri Manju, and I'm here in Seattle now. And so I have been working with angels for past 14 years. The first time ever I connected with them or heard about them or made even aware consciously was about at a moment of when I was being trained into Reiki, and my angel teacher, she kept a Reiki teacher, she laid the oracle deck and she said to pick the cards up. And when I picked up, it was so spot on. I didn't capture what that was at this moment. It should be in my journal, but it was very relevant at the time, what was thinking in my head at the time. So it was super interesting to see, like, hey, we can all connect into that energies, and angels are there for us all. Growing up in a Hindu culture, I was more inclined into like all the gods and goddesses, as you might have even known, like Shiva, Ganesha, all, and there are so many thousands of them, like, and later coming into spirituality, I realized they're all the archetypes of what we are looking for in that moment of the time, right? And that's where I'm like, wow, stunned about these angels as well, as we have these angels for us all. We have the angels for each of us all. It's just we need to have an open perspective of like how I'm connecting to them. So a lot of people might talk about like, I feel them, I see them, I hear them, I just know they are there, or through the dreams as well they'll be dropping in with their intuitions or guidance. And it's a bit scary for people who are not even aware of it. So after that, connecting into the angels, wanting to learn more about it, I went on to a workshop in Ireland. That's where I was staying at the time. And in the workshop, there were around 250 people. And Aidan Story, the teacher there holding the space to connect into the angels realm. There were a lot of people in their 70s and 80s as well. Um, as he did the meditation, these people who had this interaction with angels when they were younger, we're coming back to those memories where they said, like, close it off. They were scared. They didn't know how to process it. Like, I'm taking in reference with the ages because it's been such a long time they haven't connected in the fear factor. And now coming back to that part, like that gave me a realization. Yeah, it could be freaking if you're not sure of what I'm connecting, what am I supposed to connect with, right? And also, like with that reassurance comes back, they're always there. They're loving, supporting energies, even though we say, hey, go away, don't disturb me. Like, they wouldn't be coming, interfering into our human will. So most of the common archangels that we hear talk about or call into through prayers or anything would be like Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Shamiel, Mother Mary, or even Jesus. Like, these are the ones that we generally refer to. And more than the religion, it's more on the spiritual, the essence of what they are bringing and how they are helping us today is the most important thing. So I would ask in this meditation to be very open how you are receiving their energies and how you're connecting. It could be a gentle tap on you, a warmth as well, or like sometimes you get like a perfume or a tobacco or some essence of a smell even that your environment doesn't have it at all. Like, their presence could be generally one side will be more warmer or like a tap on your neck or the back of your spine as well. Colors as well, they would be showing or giving you a word as well. So it's just be curious like a little kid, like, you're walking into this new place and you're just curious about what's around it, and you will notice that angels are in a loving way coming through. Why is it so important to connect with them is with the human will, like, as well, like as especially like full moon, as we were talking, restlessness, a lot of energy is coming up. Sometimes it just can surrender and ask angels, please help me through this issue that I'm having, or this ambiguity about a situation, or heal on my physical body, or find me a doctor that I need to go to, or find me this person that I need to approach for my job. So with all these, we can surrender and give that task to the angels, and they will be coming back solution. And it's like that's a part, like, how will they do it? Like, that's always the magic. We don't need to work on it, how they will figure it out. It's about you, how you are going to surrender, and you're going to delegate a task. And that's the most important thing. Yeah. And delegating a task is like, always think about like, hey, they are unemployed like humans on earth. And if you keep them busy, they'll be so happy about it. Yeah. And they are happy to connect to us only when we ask as well. Because if not, they wouldn't be interfering, like, coming in and trying to help, like, that's against the human will process. So they will be respecting it. And we can say, hey, actually, I just need you to get the contact, like, just show me in a way that I can understand it. And then you will be able to receive that information and take it further in the way you want it as well. Or sometimes if the things are so challenging and we know we can't deal with it, we can just say, all right, hang on. Thank you so much for this. Yeah. Can you connect more than one angel at a time? Absolutely, we can. Yeah. And also sometimes it could be overload as like trying to understand which angel is who, what they do and everything. So come back into like knowing whoever it is, I'm connecting into the light being there. Like, sometimes the names could be challenging. For me, it was very challenging. Like, it still is few names because again, not growing up in the going to the church background. So I wouldn't be knowing them. I had to learn from their interactions, from their connection, relation building. So by that, like, you can say, one angel, please do come in forward. Like, and it could be a guardian angel or angels of, say, like, technology. Like if it's not working, angels of technology, please help me. Like, or angels of land, please help me with buying this property or renting it out, whatever it is. So you can just have angels of whatever that you're looking for, seeking for, that will be helping. Yeah. How long is today's meditation? Around 20-25 minutes will do. I've been getting phantom smells the last 3 days. Could that mean anything? Absolutely. Sometimes it could, or a spirit being there as well. Like, if there is no one else is smelling, only you are smelling, and absolutely in your premises, you don't get that otherwise, definitely the chances of a spirit being there. You can ask in the meditation as well, who is that? Can you reveal yourself? How do I work with you? And so we can connect with them. Yeah. Sometimes angels show us the signs and the guides by, like, if you have a reference of like a feathers, like, I do always ask by the feathers, and sometimes you can ask by like a particular, okay, this is very common feather, but also like, time and situation, like, what is the chances the feather is inside this room where there's no birds at all, no one can bring it, the feather being there, or you can even challenge and ask angels, show me the blue feather, like, or a yellow feather as well. So that way you can have a unique description about it. Music, the lyrics will be generally spot on, like to what you are and you're wanting a comfort as well. Or the coins is the most common thing as well. As you will see the random coins in the very oddest places, like, with now, like we don't use changes now, like, it's mostly the cards we use. If you see a coin at a very awkward place, like, so you know for sure it is. Knowingness is the most important thing, yeah. Or you might see a sign of an angel word or a feather, or even sometimes in the skies, clouds as well show up as these feathers. So it's always interesting to watch. Once we are open that door, everything reveals to that dynamic so beautifully. So in this meditation, we'll be connecting with the angels, whoever is ready to show up to your own energies in syncing, someone that you have already worked with or a new one, or just wondering like, hey, I want to check it out. What is this like? Most welcome to come with that open mind and see what comes through. And also we'll be asking angels to give us a guidance, to any part or any of your intentions you have at this moment of time. And that's the most important thing to be receiving. Absolutely. Numbers is another thing that the angels always show by 111, 222 repeated, or 1111. Even digital clocks, like, or like every time I'm into the traveling, I always see the flight number to be like 111, or the room as well, hotel rooms, or the cars will be getting for rental as well. Like, it will have such a synchronicity. So it's amazing. Even the parking lot, like, yeah, it's just again, or what is it? Bills, the till payment as well. You might see the receipt or the receipt number having these beautiful numbers. Yeah, it's just awesome. Like how everything shows up. It has always been there. It's just we are opening up that veil into that awareness we are coming into, and that becomes so easier. One thing I'll highly recommend is practice working with angels. It becomes so easier in the challenging moments. Yeah, don't wait until the challenging moment to build a relation. Constantly work with them and see how you feel fulfilled as well. Ask and it's given is absolutely what I go by, and there is not a day that goes by not checking in with the angels. Earlier, half an hour ago, my daughter was texting, saying she was presenting for over 300 people on a mental health talk. She's 14, and so she was a bit panicky seeing all the people there, and she just asked angels, please give me the support and allow me to share what I need to share with confidence. And she said, like, it was amazing. Everyone had a standing ovation, and she really enjoyed delivering her message as well. So that is where immediately the change and reflection happens, seeing it. And saying that angels, like, I wouldn't differentiate whoever the belief systems we come from, like, having that faith and trust something bigger than us is important. That's where we are connecting into at this time. Yeah. So let's go in with an open mind. Any questions? Are you all feeling into it and excited to see? Any first timers for angels, or anyone else speak to angels, connect to angels? I did find a quarter in an odd place today, and we have snow. Zingari. So I think it's you who said about the smell as well, isn't it? And you mentioned for some reasons my anxiety has been crazy lately. So yeah, in this meditation, maybe you can just say, angels, give me that peace or calmness, or reveal to me what I need to know in a loving way. So my angels, absolutely. There you go. We are a tribe. They will be delighted, and they'll be partying as we are invoking them and working with them so closely, as especially into this ascension process and to the big time changes that are coming on earth as well. Yeah. Tend to forget to contact them. That doesn't happen, especially when we are new into the practice of it as well. What I would have done in the past is, the sticky notes, write on the sticky notes, anything about that will be a reminder, a prayer or a word. It could be, put it around, like, a couple of spots that you will be pausing a moment, like even on the mirror when you're doing makeup or like brushing your teeth as well. So we start reflecting into utilizing that space and connecting to them. Yeah. So let's get into the meditation space. I'm going to put my music in. Are you all good with the meditation? Let's go in. And hear the music, or is it too loud? Does this sound good? Good, yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's get in. So gently close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. I love this 44 meditators. Take a nice deep breath, gently closing your eyes or dimming your vision. Gazing downwards, getting comfortable in your posture. Yourself into a comfort position, either lying down or sitting down, spine straight. Taking a nice deep breath, inhaling and breathing out gently out from your mouth. Releasing any tightness, discomfort that you're carrying through the day into your evening, releasing, breathing in and gently releasing with your out breath. Feel into your feet, the base of your feet. Notice the tingle sensations that are drawing up with your attention and observe these thick, deep roots growing down from the soles of your feet into the Mother Earth through all the layers, deep into the earth, through the rocks, water. And as it's gently traveling deep, deep, deep to the core, there you notice a giant crystal residing. And these roots are gently wrapping around to this crystal. Drawing up all the light frequency energy in through your roots with your breath, anchoring you to the moment and letting this energy move up, 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 and gently coming through the layers back into the sole of your feet. With your breath gently moving up into your body, in through your chakras, cleansing, aligning, releasing anything that's not serving you in the moment. And breathing all the way up into your heart space. And gently drawing the energies from the universe, from the light frequency, all the way down, down, down in through the building, in through your higher chakras and gently up onto your crown center. Feel the tingle sensations, opening, expanding your psychic energies, connection to your higher self, into your angels, into the light beings, and gently opening up into your third eye, throat, and merging into your heart space. And gently, this energy is moving through your shoulders, into your fingertips, relaxing completely your body, physical body. And as you're relaxing, your energy body is clearing up, cleansing. Feel the energy movement up and down, clearing up. Releasing any discomfort, tension, stress that our body is holding. Breathing in love, this beautiful angelic light frequency into your body. And now visualize yourself going on a journey to meet your angel that has been waiting for you for this connection with this beautiful riverbank. And notice yourself standing on the top of this riverbank. The sun shining on you, feeling the warmth on your face, and hearing the sound of the water, the birds, observing the cool breeze over you. And you notice the sound of the water as it's moving from the cascades, moving through, and sun gleaming into the water, creating a rainbow. An image that's delight to your eyes, feeling in connection with the elements, with the nature in this moment of time. Either a memory from your past coming back or experiencing it from your visualization or from a picture memory. Looking up at your surroundings, the grass slowly moving, whispering, and observing the path down. And as you're walking along the ridge of the bank, the birds are dancing. The sky is so clear and blue. You see these clouds fluffy, making some markings that you're just observing them. And notice these beautiful flowers, the bright colors, reminding you of your childhood, where you would be collecting these flowers, making into a garland, observing those fairy circle flower garden. And at the end of this riverbank, there's a beautiful chair to be taken seat. As you invite yourself to be sitting on this chair or the bench, you notice a presence coming, feeling into this energy. with excitement who this could be. Feel into smell, hearing the whispers of the breath, the warmth, either side of your body, and just observe through your mental observation with your senses activated. And ask the angel who is behind or around you to come forward and take a seat on this bench along with you. So you get to connect with this angel as we invoke the angel to brighten up their presence, for us to connect deeply as they come forward and take a space. And just notice, observe your own feet on the ground, on the grass, and looking to the side, observe the angeline figure. From head to top, is that in a light or is it actually a human figure? And how they are radiating their light. Is it an angel that you have worked before or seen a picture in any books or the churches or anywhere else that reminds you, or a new image is being formed? Being curious, just observe. This is your angel coming here to unite and walk along this path. As you're connecting into your angel, ask the name. What would she or he or they would like to be referred by, so you can address them. And notice the connection is strengthening up by your senses, and you feel this energy moving through. With your intention, ask your angel for the guidance. You may notice the guidance is coming through the voice, or receiving it through your senses, or at your heart knowing, or recollecting an information that you're already aware of. Other angels who would like to come forward to introduce themselves and share the space of light with you to come in. Reference that you know that you're working with this particular one at this moment of time. It's the clearing that's coming through at your cellular level and dropping in the information and the wisdom that you need at this moment of time. Feel into the flow of your body from the head to top, head to toes, to the fingertips, to the soles of your feet. Feeling this connection and the wisdom being received, or a guidance being shared or reassured for you. Thanking your angel with a final hug to feel that connection strengthening up. Notice your angel is stepping into the column of light. And as they step into the light, they give you a token or a gift or a word or a power word for you or a mantra that you resonate with. And with their smile, they wave into this beautiful light. And you notice the space on this table is empty, the chair that you're sitting on. And knowing that you have connected with your angels and you will always be surrounded by their loving presence. And with this powerful word or a connection they shared with you, you have a deeper journey with them. Feeling into this expansiveness, heart opening. As you walk back onto this riverbank, you notice the birds flying, the sound of the water, and observing those flowers much more brighter. Noticing those butterflies flying around. With all that information and remembrance in your heart, that you build a connection. Now you know how to invoke them, work with them to make a more meaningful life and create the life that you have been having with your desires. Allow those expressions to come through. And with your next breath, you gently come back into your physical body, into your beingness. Breathing in and out, merging in, being aware of the air around you, the warmth in the room, connecting into your physical body fully, in through those roots from the soles of your feet to the Mother Earth, through your crown into your heart center. Feeling this unconditional love and support, that you're never alone and you got your angels to ask absolutely anything you wish to, and it's been received for your highest good. Thanking angels, light beings, for coming in, sharing the space, and sharing the wisdom that we were ready to receive. And gently coming back, being aware of your fingertips, wiggling your toes, gently moving your neck, your head, and slowly, gently, when you're ready, you can open your eyes with a smile, something you have connected with, knowing that you are not alone. Breathe the water or wiggle or shake it around so you are coming back fully. Guys, felt your angels, one or many, or archangels. It was so strong. So much so powerful. Have to head out now. Love and light to you too. That was beautiful. Thank you, Kiana. Felt tingly on my neck and like felt something squeezed by right eye slightly. Lovely. Yeah, angels, they tickle us, especially on the back of our neck and the spine, or like a hair pull. The strong feeling, generally, I've heard many, and it happens to me too. Other thing you can do is, if you have an essential oil or a spray, even gently massaging at the tip on the where your skull and the neck meet as well, and opening that portal up, or the third eye, gently tapping. um and or working with amethyst crystal is great to connect into the higher realms. Yeah, felt the neck. Yeah, it's pure, it's lovely energy. They're amazing to work with, so easy. The way like their energy comes in is super close to our energy of our auric field. So that's the reason we can clearly see then the higher self or the divine light or the galactic or any forces. It's more reachable, accessible for us. In no means of a hierarchy. That's more of what we do as a in human, but it's showing us the depth of who we are and connecting to that power. Yeah, that is important. Let me know if everyone is back into the reality, the physical space. I just was drawn to pull a card from this deck by Kyle Gray, Divine Masters. To share the card. But my husband, my heart has broken in half since I left him. But as I was on the brook, I saw him. He put his heart inside of me. Much gratitude. That's so powerful. That's so beautiful, Sharon. Thank you so much for sharing that. That is just amazing. Yeah. So the card that I was being drawn to pick up is Michael and Fate. As we spoke about Michael slightly, and I felt in the meditation as well, Michael's energy is strong. So it says spiritual calling, divine protection, breakthrough moment. And watch out for what your breakthrough moment is, especially with the full moon on rise now. And Archangel Michael to support you on that moment, to be making it gentle. Archangel Michael is generally referenced by communicating, giving us a strength, and making us feel safe, secure, giving us the power center to speak with authority, as not like, authority as like you're bigger than anything, but like speaking up your truth. He comes in. So definitely call him if you are working on any challenging projects or communication within the family. It could be, or really want to put it out and not have your fears get you down. So definitely call into his energies. Yeah, he's amazing to work with. I'm just going to quickly check if there is any more guidance that stands out from the book as well. Do you guys relate? It's beautiful, right? Michael and Faith. And Michael has a strong presence by his blue color and a warmth as well. It's hard to miss his presence. Did anyone get any other sign or any word, any symbol? So the universe needs you. Where you are now is where you are most needed. Consider yourself strategically placed, even if where you are is less than ideal. Know that there is an opportunity there to align with purpose and meaning. If you're experiencing a dark cloud of uncertainty or fear, call in Michael and Faith to light the way. If you have been asking to be shown your life purpose, know that where you are right now and where you are facing will help you to be of greater service. Your life is destined to be aligned to spirituality and higher purpose. And this particular challenge is actually the moment when you break through into a greater understanding of who you truly are and why you're here at this specific time. Absolutely. Yeah, having that faith and trusting of what we are meant to be doing here is the most important thing. But when you know what you meant to do, also the fear factor comes in. That is where we really need to challenge ourselves. Fear is a good frequency. It's our friend. And the fear is there means I'm doing something new, something exciting, something that I haven't done. I wanted to do it. And in this way, it's been manifested. So co-create with that fear factor that we have showing up. Yeah. Faith was the word given to me at the end. I met an angel called the angel Eliza. That's lovely. I have a friend called Eliza. That's beautiful. How is everyone? 88. We started with 44 and 88 as we spoke about the numbers, right? Of the angels. And now here it's the 44.44 minutes. We are into it. It's just amazing. Like, we all will be more opening and more channeling into the connections that we have with the angels through the numbers, through the words, through the synchronicities. It's just amazing. was a bluish color and didn't say his name, but I knew his name was Michael, and there was also a bigger one, a teal color. He didn't talk but hugged me. Said, "Believe in me." I guess I could have imagined it all, but I cried the whole time. Yeah, that's a trick, Gary, that we always like, when we see the amazing things, or in the guides or the angels or the beings tell us good things about us, we melt down. We don't trust it because nobody, like generally coming from the wounded child or anything, we wouldn't have been used those references by our teachers or parents just because those vocabularies didn't exist in a vast as much as now, right? And with that is like, oh, really? Can I trust, or am I making it up because my inner self wants it? But no, they don't mess with that. They do mean that. Yeah, I'm glad you felt that. That unconditional love in that moment is what melts us, and we feel belong, we feel connected. Everything, we are all part of the same frequency and just vibrating differently. It's amazing you felt that. I hope so, as the last few years are hard, especially with the physical injury of a dislocated elbow in the top of a bad knee. I think the word Augustine came to me. I think there's a Saint Augustine, isn't it? Yeah, some reference about somewhere I reading about it. Yeah, haven't worked much, but physical injuries, physical pains. Archangel Raphael is the guy. Um, to work with, it usually represented as in green color. Amazing to heal on the physical aspect, and for healers as well, light workers, empaths. He's the guy to be constantly asking you to protect, take care of your heart, and to be really connected into that frequency. Rough day today in my world. I know I'm late. I don't need any reading or anything. I just wanted to. So I thought you're good. Hey, thank you, Vanessa, for dropping by. Lovely to have you all. It's amazing, isn't it? We can do this work online and in groups and spread this light so easily. So with that, if you are enjoying and new to me, do follow me so you get the notifications as well when I post a new event or a new track. And I do come here regularly with Akashic readings, some records, meditations, which is going to be on Friday. Tomorrow's is going to be the full moon meditation and Reiki healing at 10:30 PST. So do check that out. And also, I do have this connecting with the angels meditations up on my Insight Timer as well. So you can check those meditations, which are pre-recorded, if you want to go into them. And I have by Archangel Gabriel, Michael, and Samuel as well. I think long time ago I did recording of these. So do check them out. It's my favorite go-tos. As we open up our chakras, as we clear up these energies, it's so easy to get into. But when we are clogged up into the headspace, it's so hard to see, feel them because it's like we are in doubt. We are in a different frequency. So even though it's right in front of us, around us, we don't see it. Yeah. So with that, if anyone is interested, I do teach Reiki with the angels as well. So I'm going to be starting up a new course in March. So if you're interested, do check it out. And also Akashic Records, how to read your own records as well. And do one-to-one offerings too. If you're drawn, you enjoyed this meditation, would love to make a donation, please do click donation. And that means a lot for us to be showing up here on Insight Timer. And thank you so much for taking this time and being here. And do something exciting. Maybe make a picture or write it in your journal about this memory, this experience. And also, if you're closer to your bedtime, like, as you get into your sleep state as well, ask angels to show you by in their dreams as well. Like, in the dream state, it's much easier because we are not trying to control things that we are not aware of. So it's beautiful to get into the flow. Yeah. Thank you so much, Amy, for your donation. Much appreciated. Thank you, Karen. He was green or teal color. He sat and watched. I love that. Yeah. And generally, like, if the light being is from the light itself, they don't interfere. They are not scary. They're not very loud vocal. Like our inner voice is always loud. Like, I can't do this. Oh, this is not you. Like, you're not capable. All that negative chatter, light beings don't do that. So always remember by how you feel with this message. Do I feel comfortable? Even though it's uncomfort in a kind of like, I'm trying to feel into, but I'm not sure. but it feels good at your heart center. That is the light being there, like, and then as we talk, as we feel into their frequencies, you can build that by asking questions, like, it's like having a friendship built into. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Like, if you're new onto this path, like, build it as you're getting to know your best friend. Best friend becomes best friend in down the timeline, right? Not right on the first day, right? So that's where, again, like, you need to really know how can I connect and what are the frequencies they get into that I'm feeling clear up. Like, generally when we are in the lighter space, meditations are great, or walking by the nature, it is good, or getting into the park and sitting by and feeling into the energies, or washing dishes. Even like Thich Nhat Hanh says, it's a beautiful mindfulness, right? Washing your dishes. So yeah, they're always around us. We just need to feel into that frequency. They are not like somewhere else. They need to be coming for us. They are around, and we just need to feel into that frequency. Yeah, feel no fear or discomfort. Absolutely. The light beings never project that at all. They don't want to mess with ourselves. Yeah. Thank you so much, Carrie, for your donation. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm actually being drawn to pick one more card, guys. Actually, from a different Ascended Masters. And write down, because we do forget all these. Yeah. Whatever you felt and everything. So you don't have any doubt or confusion. All the Venetian. This is the card I got. Artistic expressions. So check within, like, if this card resonates with anyone, the pink glow, artistic expressions, Paul the Venetian. He's an ascended master, and it's about the expressions. The expressions come through creative ways, like, either writing, as I was just saying there, art, it could be music, it could be like, any ways, or drama, like, play, anything that allows you to be in your creative flow, get into that. Yeah, that's the most important thing. When you get into the creative flow, like, things are flowing, things are being created, things are being felt for us differently. We are not in the stuck mode anymore, right? We are getting into a new kind of a cycle as well, getting out of the loop that we were stuck in. The creative forces gets us out. Yeah, so Paul the Venetian. So check into that energy. If anyone is closer to Mount Shasta, California, you might feel his energies sound quite strongly. I was there last year, and it was so strong. Energies at Mount Shasta, yeah, with the Ascended Masters. So it's kind of a fun thing to do. So how is everyone feeling? Lighter? Let's check if any messages. And also take an action from it, what has come up. Yeah. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Delivering your own true essentials, to feelings, connecting to yourself is the most important thing. Yeah. Yeah. Calmer. That's amazing. And in the calmness is like where your true identity comes through and you flow into things. Um, so that becomes much easier for this full moon even to run through, right? That we are in alignment to ourselves. Right. Great to talk to you guys and connect to you all. And so we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, whoever can maybe click attend so you get a notification tomorrow morning. And I will be seeing you for another magical meditation. Sure felt real. Yes, it is real. There have been, I'm an open skeptic, so I have been so skeptic about this whole angels thing for many, many months. And once I started seeing the proofs, like it's unlimited, like, it's amazing. Every single thing. I lose something, I ask angels, like, or like, hey, like I don't even do publicize of my workshops or anything. I say, angels, you take care of it. I'll be showing up. Like, from that to making the travel plans easier, or having any sudden shifts or something, like, allow me to be prepared for it. Like, they're just amazing. Once you start it, there is no stopping and connecting with them. Yeah. So take care and have a restful night. Whoever is late there from Europe, take care, sleep well, and see you tomorrow. Lots of love. Namaste. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Thank you.